We are back. My next guest tonight, please welcome a very funny guy, Artie Lang.
Our next guest is one of the funniest guys there is. He eats devil dogs for breakfast and cigarettes for lunch. Hey, ladies, here he is, Artie Lang.
We're joined right now by a hilarious comedian. His latest project, the Artie Quitter podcast, is available through artiequitter.com. Please give a warm welcome to a good friend of the show. Here's Artie Lang, ladies and gentlemen.
Our next guest is a regular on the Howard Stern radio program and the author of this New York Times bestseller entitled Too Fat to Fish. Here he is, the very funny Artie Lang. Oh, Artie.
It always makes me laugh when I see Artie Lang on stage, knowing I'm going to outlive him.
A Jack Daniel's swilling, pizza-eating, dog-hating, whore-using, cocaine-abusing, hairy-back, big-belly blowhard from New Jersey. The fat little bastard known as Artie Lang!
I don't hear you. It's not clear.
Test.
I seriously can't.
Okay.
What do you mean nobody?
It's gonna work. Calm down. What a pain in the ass.
Dad, let me hear. Okay, let me hear you.
What do you mean? Let me hear. This fucking thing is dead.
Mario, you are. What is wrong with you?
Jesus.
What did you do to your mother? You
I hear it perfectly. What are you talking about?
What do you hear? It's so. I hear crackle, snap, pop.
What are you yelling at?
Oh,
Is this what
my
you do to
God.
your mother? You swear?
Yeah, you guys say I broke the fucking garbage can the other day.
What's the matter with you?
I need anger management. Today I threw the mayonnaise against the wall.
Do they work?
Yeah, they work.
Hello?
They work.
How come they sound like I'm in the studio, but they're dead? They're dead, I swear to you. What the fuck? Are yours let me hear yours. I gotta hear this one.
They're the same volume.
No, these are good,
They're the same volume.
but they're good.
But you know what? Let me.
I'm telling.
Test.
They're dead.
They're dead.
I can't hear. Wait, Dad. Let me actually do it.
Test.
I don't hear it.
They're dead. I'm telling you, these fucking.
I just put them on my head. I just heard.
Put the volume.
Hello?
Test.
You hear me?
Test.
Wait, I guess that's what they sound like. I'm losing my mind.
No, they were good the other day.
Do it again.
Test. I hear myself perfectly.
Let me hear yours.
Yours are better than mine.
They're the same mic headsets.
Yeah,
Use mine.
yeah.
Test.
They're all the same, Barry. They all sound the same.
All right, can I have a pair? That's yours.
Cheeseville.
Those are yours,
I'm
Artie.
gonna give you my test.
All right, give me yours.
I guarantee you Daddy's right. Just give him yours, Dad. So
Okay, here's mine.
This is the boy.
Okay.
They're still a little low.
All right, let me know when we're on. Daddy.
Oh, we've been on.
Have we been on? I hope we've been on. Have we been recording, Dan?
Yes.
Good.
But I
Yeah,
can't-
well-
all right.
I hear it perfectly.
All right, let's stop.
I hear very good now.
Mario's here. Mario
Hello,
Bosco. Is that how you treat your poor? Do you just yell out orders? Do you bark out fucking orders? Is that what you do?
I do, and
You are hateful.
I am very embarrassed. In fact,
You are hateful.
I was looking for anger management.
Angra?
Angry man.
What's Angra?
Angry management.
You should be mad. I understand why you're
I
mad.
threw the mayonnaise.
I'm mad. I was
jar-
born with a tendency to get a little heavy. You should be really pissed off.
I threw the mayonnaise jar against the wall.
What do you got? What do you do with mayonnaise in an Italian home? What do you do with mayonnaise? That's
May-
Chicago Italian. Dan probably wants mayonnaise pizza. What do you do? What do you put mayonnaise on? Tuna fish? What do you do?
You can put it on tuna fish. You can put it on chicken salad.
Thanks. I don't want a list of the foods you can put fucking mayonnaise on. That's not what I asked. What a vortex I'm getting into. By the way, Dan, this list of celebrities, what are they? What is that a list of? There's a list of celebrities
List
here.
of celebrities.
Right here. It's been here for the last few days. What is that?
Those are Fox people that worked on Fox News when you were doing your Roger Ailes. Remember that? I printed that out.
Oh.
So all the people.
I'm sorry. We'll let Mara pick that up. Oh, when I was doing the enclosure.
Right.
You know, Roger, I'm not even going to ask. That story's getting thrown under the bus. We're live. Well, we're not live, but we're taping this right after Bill Clinton's speech at the Democratic National Convention. And holy shit, do I have, you know, I have never been more into politics. I'll give this to Trump. Is that Meryl Streep?
Yes.
Or is that Clinton again?
No.
It's not
Meryl
Clinton.
Streep's going to talk. What's she going to say? I remember studying.
No, Bill Clinton called Hillary a change maker. Changing the world.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to ask you to leave. I'm kidding. Is that what you take away from this? I made Mario watch it because he does nothing. He doesn't look at anything.
I do look at
No,
it.
you don't. You didn't even know what it was. You didn't know what we were talking about. By the way, Chelsea Clinton's husband, I do not trust that gutter sniper. He is a sleaze.
He looks like a rapist.
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
I mean, you fucking you went right there. You 0 to 60 there, baby.
Well, what could I say?
I was gonna start with racist. No, he looks like a sleaze. He looks like he is out for something.
Yeah.
Every time Clinton mentioned Chelsea in his speech, which, by the way, is it any fucking mystery how he gets pussy? That guy makes you feel like the most. He talked to that audience like they were a person, the most important person in the room.
That's how he does it, baby.
He just give him 5 seconds with Megan Fox. I don't care how old he is. I don't care who she fucking. I don't care what member NWA she's fucking. I don't care if, you know, RZA's putting his OGB is putting his fucking pantaloons back on. You give Clinton 10 seconds. I'll tell you what, Megan. This is why. This is why you're a great actress. That's him. That's Clinton blowing his load all over Megan Fox.
What about Megan Kelly?
I'll have the Secret Service. I'll have the Secret Service come in and clean you off. Hey, Bob, are you Bob? Yeah, right. You're right. Secret Service. No. Oh, who are you? Oh, you're AUSS? Yeah. Are you on towel? Who's on towel today? Are you on towel? Yeah. Towel down, Megan. He's gonna wipe down your face, Megan, and make you sign an agreement not to say this. If you don't, you'll be deported. Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, there's a cheerleader over there that I made a speech the other day at Georgetown, and much to my delight, John Thompson took my advice, and he has cheerleaders now for the basketball team. Took my advice, and they are 11 of the finest looking light-skinned African-American girls. I specifically said light-skinned with white features. And you know what I was talking about. You know what I was talking
What are you doing? Stop. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I have OCD, so lately I've been stressed out, so I jump a lot.
You want to jump off the terrace?
No, you
Please.
crazy?
I'd like
Please
you to
jump
jump off the terrace.
Put him out there.
No.
I can't take
Was
it.
it that bad?
Yes, he's jumping up and down. He's like,
Mario, let's explain Mario here.
I'm not doing a lot of
He's so
stress.
mad. He's so mad he's not me.
No, I'm not mad.
As is
I'm
Dan.
not you. I'm mad. That
Here's what I was doing.
I'm mad I'm not.
Here's what was happening.
You and Mario.
Please, both of you try to calm down. Here's what happened. Again, I'm getting this a lot lately with some of my peers. People are so mad that a scumbag like me is successful. They can't explain it. They can't explain it. I have zero training. Zero training in any of this pussy bullshit we call acting. I didn't go to Northwestern. I wasn't in the ground. I wasn't at Second City TV. I didn't study improv at UCB. Yes, yeah, Bright Citizens Brigade. Hey.
you got up one morning
Fuck you.
and you did it.
I'm talking to you. No, they can't take it. They can't take it. Sure, I'm a junkie, but whatever. There's negatives in everything. I didn't study with Meisner. The method. No.
No?
I just get up and it comes out. I get out and I just roll, baby.
Which
I
way
roll.
does it come?
I roll.
Out of your wrist, out of your mouth.
Mary, let me tell you something. I want you to shut his microphone off. Mary, so lay down on the floor face first. Lay down on the floor. I want you to do that. Or you're going to make you leave. Lay down on the floor with your face on the floor.
You want me to
Or
lay
leave. You have a choice. Do you want to leave?
And then I'll leave.
Okay, bye. Take it to home and Uber. I want you to lay down on the floor until I finish talking. Here. Your face in that pillow. Or leave.
You're not serious, are
I'm
you?
very serious.
He's serious.
Unless
I know that look.
the other choice is shut the fuck up. You make a noise when I'm talking. I'm going to point to you like this. Then you can start talking. If you do it again with your jumping bullshit, you don't jump. You got no condition. You're a fag. You want attention. Someone wasn't looking at you for longer than 3 fucking seconds. I'm not your mother. I will put you in the blender. Choices. If you talk again. Face first in that pillow, and we check you for air every once in a while. Danny will be doing that. You shut the fuck up, or you leave. I'll waste another $200. Send it you back to fucking Bensonhurst. Are we clear on the choices?
Yes.
Okay, that's the last time you can talk. Again, Dan, you know, I don't care if he sets himself on fire. You know what it's like. I was into. Well, you know, I can't. I'm on it when I get on a roll like that. If I get interrupted, I can't go back into it. I can't get back into it now. That's not what I do. This ain't scripted. Dan knows, but Dan's mad at me too secretly.
Yeah.
Dan wants to be me too.
Yeah. I'm only mad at you for one thing.
Dan, pillow first. You want the pillow? I need Dan to work the thing. By the way, do we have playback today? No. Did the super cord get here yet? I bet
Yes,
it did.
yeah.
It
yeah.
did?
Yeah, it got here
So
Friday.
okay, fine. Calm down.
We have a Mario song.
I got here Friday. We have, okay, it's a long, we could be talking a while. The bass is upset on Twitter that we only gave him 7 hours of shows last week. I don't give a fuck. But by the way, all you people who tweet, how come only 2 shows? I hate you. I don't like you. I don't give a fuck if you're a fan of mine. If you're saying stuff like that, I don't like you. I would like you to please stop subscribing to this podcast. And here's what I want to do. I will pay you if you bought my DVDs, if you bought my books, if you paid me to do stand-up, if you brought your cunt wife to see me, or one of your faggot friends. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to add up all the tickets you bought. I want you to add up everything you spent on the podcast. I want you to add up the gas money it took to get to the theater where I was playing. I want you to add up what your wife paid for a new dress to come, if she got her hair fucking done, the dinner you fucking bought that night. I want you to add it all up. The DVDs, the books, what you paid at Sirius while I was there, and only while I was there. Get that figure if you can, you dumb fuck. And I will write you a check. I will double that figure and write you a check. And all you have to do, I'm making you whole again. Plus, I'm paying you double. And for the double payment, all you have to do is never, ever buy a book of mine, subscribe to something I do, see me do stand-up. When my name comes up, you're to be quiet. You're to look down at the floor as if I don't exist. You're to do what Howard does when my name comes up. Go like this. Oh, yeah. So anyway, Howard, you're acting like a weirdo. Somebody told me at that show that Gary called them all together and said, if any of you talk to someone who used to work on this show, you're fired.
Jesus.
I have it on good, I can't say what it is. It's no one who works for the show. It's someone who works at Sirius, though. Stuff's leaking out of that enclosure.
Fuck them.
Gary got, okay.
I said fuck them.
No.
I agree with you.
You got the choice now. I have the choice.
I agree with you.
You have the choice.
Shut the fuck up.
No. That choice is gone. You didn't shut the fuck up. The choice is remaining on the fucking wheel of shit. The wheel of Bosco are your face and that pillow, which isn't that bad, actually. Your face will be warm. Your face will be warm because you're shivering like a little girl. You look like a baby seal before it gets clubbed. Oh, this feels sorry for me. I'm not talking on the radio. This jerk off answers a guy on Twitter today. Tries to help my life. You're not helping. You're not helping. I don't trust Hillary Clinton's husband. Well, that too. I don't trust it. Chelsea Clinton's husband looks like a fucking... He is out for something. He is out for something. And he's up to no good, that guy. Do not let him loose in the Westchester House. Or the White House, where they'll be. Where they'll be soon. Barry, I don't see you using one of your choices. Dan, call him an Uber. I mean, I'll pay for it like I do have to. You know. It's like dating a chick. Dan, call him an Uber. Call him an Uber. Yeah, you got. It comes in like 4 minutes, so.
All
right, take care. Make sure you tell the Uber guy you have OCD.
I will.
I put the headsets back on. Just put them back on, please. I consider you a little brother. I do. And this is how I talk. This is how we bust balls in my family. It's very vicious. Very vicious. It's unhealthy. If you just wrote down on a piece of paper what me and my cousins have said to each other since 1972, forget it. But I love you too. You also get my protection. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Kids hired a publicist. What? Your publicist in Coney Island. You know what that is? That's a con man.
No, I'm tired of selling fucking M&Ms in Coney Island.
Well, why are you getting a publicist in Coney Island? He's a rip-off artist.
I'm not getting a publicist from Coney Island. I'm getting a publicist from New York City.
Yeah, it's Coney Island. You sound stupid.
No, I don't. I need a publicist for my career.
I've been with a couple of the mainstream ones. They are rip-off artists. Rip-off artists.
So then you tell me how am I supposed to get my career on track?
How do you think I got mine? How do you think I was
You're
born?
a stand-up comedian.
Okay, so what does that mean? What does
You're
that
on
mean?
a-
What's stand-up comedian? There's a
You're
lot of
on
people stand-up comedians.
at Howard Stern.
Okay, how'd I do that? How'd I do that? What do you think? I won a contest?
No, you showed up.
I showed up. You do your favor and put your face on the pillow because everything you say is fucking retarded.
But what
How do you think I got on Howard Stern, Dick Lick?
doing stand-up.
Okay. All right, let's just fucking stop that. You just don't get it, do you? You don't get... Look at Alicia Keys. What is she doing? What is she doing?
She's doing the same thing Mario was doing 10 minutes ago.
She's jumping
What?
up and
Putting
down.
his face in the pillow?
Oh, my God in heaven. She's got a fucking dumpy ass. Oh, you know she fucked everyone. Probably not. Maybe not. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I don't know. First of all, she's white. I mean, hell of a voice, though, right, Mario?
Wasn't Jay-Z banging her?
No, just why don't you get sued a couple more times? Is that your contribution? A lawsuit? You can't just say that.
I'm sorry. Please edit that out.
We're going to edit you out. Are you happy now? You win. You're not an Uber that I can pay for. I'll pay for the Uber later. Honestly, I've fucked cheaper chicks. At least I get pussy. What's my payout for you in the Uber? Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing.
Nada.
Aggravation.
Aggravation. Absolutely. Absolutely. The worst whore you can imagine. And they're all whores. Believe me, they're all whores. Except for my mother and sister.
I know.
And your mother and Dan's family.
They were
All right. Again, I don't even know what I was talking about. I was on a roll to try and be funny. I was like Howard Dean, who, by the way, had a blood alcohol level of 4.8 when he did his speech. He looks loaded. He probably went to a deep depression after that thing. He was going to be president, maybe. He was polling like, and this is all he did. This is how sensitive the American public can be. He was polling. He was like 40 points ahead of people, and he went like this, and he was unknown the next day. You could see the people behind him slowly going, yeah, whoa. This guy's crazy. He seemed nuts. Again, I've said this before. I know there's a lot of new listeners. We are just not doing well with the listeners.
Nope.
No.
Not at all.
And you know what? There's a I asked the research company, they pinpointed a time when we started to go down.
When I joined the show?
I said, no, they said you started saying something that aggravates people. And that's Mario Bosco. That sentence.
Well, I tell him.
Followed by this. I have my book. My headsets don't work.
I tell them.
That's your catchphrase. That's your catchphrase. Your catchphrase is, here's Mario Bosco. My headsets don't work. I have a fucking pussy.
I'm not a pussy.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Oh, what do you mean you're not a pussy? You're shaking like fucking
shaking.
Callista Flockhart at a Bears game.
I got low blood sugar, bro. I have low blood sugar.
Oh, and I got high blood sugar. Shut the fuck up.
What is Dan laughing at? I have low blood sugar.
I'm laughing at it because it sounds funny.
But it's not funny.
I love that you have a disease. It's the best thing about you.
Fucking bastard.
Look at Hillary Clinton. How could she follow her husband?
She looks like a chipmunk.
Why did she fucking... Why did he... What does she look like?
She looks like a chipmunk with that face up and down, up and down. I could see it on a cock, up and down, up and down.
My God.
Wow.
Is that your act?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Johnny Carson. The new comedian Mario Bosco is going to do his Hillary Clinton bit. And here it is. Up and down, chipmunk, up and down, thank you. What are these idiot women laughing at? These delegates are fucking scary. And look at her sitting amongst the women. What does she do? They're clapping for what? A bullshit artist. She's in New York with a bunch of... Who are those people? I guarantee they're LBGDK BLT.
Why'd you shut my headset off? I couldn't hear nothing.
Listen to that bitch. Listen to him, bitch. You're like good at... You've perfected bitching. Your thoughts?
My thoughts?
My thoughts?
I don't
Who are you,
bitch.
fucking Joe Pesci or my cousin Vinny? Your thoughts?
He's Mini Mike Boschetti.
He really is.
I'm not Mini Nobody. I'm Mario Bosco from Bensonhurst.
Oh, wow.
Shut up.
Mario Bosco from Bensonhurst.
Fuck is... Yeah. You know, I look myself...
You know what you're never going to say? I'm Mario Bosco from Hollywood.
What are you laughing at, Dan?
That's called a joke. It's a funny joke.
You're Dan Filato from fucking Chicago.
Yeah, but I'm making a joke about you.
Oh, okay. Continue on, master.
Yeah, thank you. You're mad that I can think of a funny joke, and you can't. It's called skill. It's called something God gave me, and you're mad at it.
I'm not mad.
It's the reason you're sitting in a
I'm
beautiful
disappointed.
penthouse with the best view of Manhattan.
I'm disappointed in myself. I'm not mad.
Why are you disappointed in yourself?
Because my career is nowhere
No,
to be
you don't understand. You don't have a career. You understand, Mary? You're doing everything right. You're not talented. You're not capable of having a career.
That's not nice. I am talented.
What do you do? What is your talent?
I do movies. I do TV shows.
Well, name a couple.
Studio 54.
Yeah, you were great in that.
What do you mean I was great?
You were great in that. I didn't see your part. I looked down at my knee for 2 seconds. You're an extra in Studio 54.
I was no extra in Studio 54.
What do? You make out with Ryan Phillippe?
And I do not do extra work.
Well, you did in Studio 54. I've seen the movie.
I was not an extra. I had lines.
What'd you say?
Hey, Shane, why don't you show me how you do a split? He goes, no, Mario, why don't you? Okay. I do the split.
You do a split in the movie?
And Selma Hayek comes running over.
Wait a minute. Wait, calm down. Let's back up.
Okay?
You say what?
I say, hey, Shane.
Who's Shane? Ryan Phillippe?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Shane, why don't you show me how to do a split?
Why do you say that? Are you a queer in the movie?
Because he's known for splits in the movie.
Ryan Phillippe's known for splits?
Yeah, for doing his splits in Studio 50.
You're known for the audience splitting. When you talk, the audience splits. When you talk, the audience is known for splitting. Feet don't famine. You actually hear like the Flintstones when they start the car. You actually hear. Mary, your thoughts? I'm sorry. So he's known for splits. How gay? Are you a gay guy in the movie?
No.
Your pants are up very high. I saw a clip.
Yeah, it was.
You have like a gunt.
Well, I have a gunt because it was 70s. Pants were from the
They
70s.
gave you a gunt?
They didn't give me a gunt.
Is it it's a prosthetic gunt?
They gave me.
Did they put a pillow in your fucking lower belly?
No, they gave me. What do you call it? They gave me type 70s pants, bell bottoms.
Well, why do you have a gunt?
Cause I'd rather have a gunt.
Did you have a belly back then? Did you have a belly back then?
No.
So why do you have a belly? It's odd. You have right there. Do you know the picture I'm talking about? And they're
Yes.
powder blue.
The powder blue jeans.
Where are you at the studio? 54. Where are you in the scene? What's this? Where is
It
this?
was the dance rehearsal that Selma Hayek owned. Whatever her character.
In real life, you own it.
No, in the movie she owned it, and she took Shane there for some inspiration.
For some what?
Inspiration.
So,
Because
and he's trying to get inspiration. And you're like, so you play a pain in the ass of the movie too? Hey, let's do a split.
no, I said, hey Shane, why don't you show me how you do your split?
Oh, you're a pain in the ass of the
And-
movie too. That's what you like here. That's what you like here. Dan Lowe, make the headset higher.
But the fucking headsets were dead.
Yes, you know, do a
I'm
combination. Ask Dan to do the split. You know what you should do? You should break the fourth wall. Hey, audience, time to split. Okay. So how far into the film can I watch this?
Is there any way to bring it up?
No, we're not going to waste time doing that. I'm going to say I may never see it, but I'm saying like one night on the road.
Do you have the rights to the film,
If I
Mario?
accidentally change the channel.
I don't have rights to the film, no.
All right, so you say split, and then he does, and that's the whole scene.
I say, hey Shane, why don't you show me how to do a split?
And then he does a split.
And he says, no, Mario.
And then you come?
Why don't you? And I
You
do
come?
a split. Come where?
When he does a split, do you get hard and come?
He doesn't do the fucking split. I do the split.
Does he come?
Who comes?
When whoever does the split, does the other guy take out his cock and jerk off to it?
No.
Well, why do you? Who does? Does Selma Hayek start playing with himself?
No.
Why is a guy doing a split?
Because it's the 70s fucking class.
I lived through the 70s. Guys weren't doing splits. Why are you doing a split? Because you're in gay town.
It's a dance class.
It's a gay class. Why are you there?
Why do you
I bet the guys in Bensonhurst were so embarrassed.
Why do you have
Hey, what the fuck? Hey, Mario's messing Finocchio. He's asking the other jerk off to a split. What the fuck, you crazy? We don't do splits in Bensonhurst. Hey, look, Joey Farmer's beating up a black guy.
Lydia Cornell just texted me.
Who?
Lydia Cornell.
Don't take this the wrong way, but who the fuck is that?
She was Sarah Rush on Too Close to Comfort.
Oh, and guess what? Guess what? That show was too shitty for me to watch.
Oh, that's...
Too close for comfort? What are you talking about, Sarah Rush?
Yeah, with Ted Knight, the blonde.
The blonde?
Yeah.
Almost 47 years ago. What does she look like now?
Oh my God, she's still okay. She's still pretty.
Yeah, right.
She's 63.
Exactly. What does she look like? Pull it up. She probably looks like Bill Clinton.
No, she don't look like Brooklyn.
Well, she's heavier.
She goes, "Love you, Mario. Amazing speech by Bill and Hill about Hillary's civil rights."
Hey, you know what? You just invented a new segment. It's called Mario Waits for Uber.
If you want me to leave, I will leave.
I want you to stop doing stupid, boring shit. I don't want to hear.
What the fuck you want me
I don't
to
want to
do?
hear a text from a broad who was the fourth lead of a 10-night sitcom 60 years ago. Hey, Mario, it's me. It's me. A chick, you know the blonde, who was born 2 years before the discovery of dirt? Yeah, I have my review of the speech. Everyone wants to give you their opinion. That's the problem with politics. Everybody's got a fucking opinion. Shut up. You're stupid. Look at the people and these delegates. They all look retarded. They look retarded. They're deciding the great state of Illinois, Madam Chairperson, the great state of Illinois, home of Abraham Lincoln, who said famously, if I don't have to free the blacks, I won't free them. But I need to win the fucking war. What do you want from me? Nominates 50 votes for the next president. They all got crazy eyes. You want to fucking laugh your ass off, though? If you want to laugh your fucking gunt off.
Let me hear.
You know what? Dan, call me an Uber. I'm gonna leave. If you want to leave, I will.
You can. You
I'm gonna put my face in the pillow in the Uber. I'm gonna go to Bensonhurst. Tell your mother I'm coming there. I'm gonna leave.
Should I call? Hey, Ma.
No, just say Artie's coming. And then I want you and Dan to stay here, and I'm gonna be there for about a year.
You want to go to my house? I'll give you my house.
I want one of us to go to your house.
So go. There's the door.
You probably would stay here and just mooch. You wouldn't even ask questions. You would just mooch. You would like create like a nipple, like you would just suck the life out of the place. You would install a nipple on that wall, and then every day you would suck the life out of us. I need more free stuff. I need more free stuff. Dan, where's the food? Where's the... Did you find the clip of me in Studio 54? Do you think Ryan Phillippe right now is describing that scene to somebody? Do you think Ryan Phillippe took his face out of fucking some 19-year-old millennial fucking wannabe actress's twat long enough to say, I work with Mario Bosco?
No.
No. His face is probably buried in the pussy of some 20-year-old actress. You're with me. And quite frankly, I'm with you.
And we're with each other.
All right, I want you. I'm not kidding now. I want you to call me an Uber. I want you to call. Call me an ambulance. I want you to call me an Uber ambulance. Do they have them?
A 2-in-1.
What? What did you even say?
A 2-in-1.
What a
Ambulance
waste of breath. What a waste of air. Well, I just heard that. That was a waste of my hearing. God forbid you should say something like something you hear on the Algonquin Round Table.
Who's this guy, Martin Scorsese?
What are you talking about?
On TV.
What is that? What are you talking about?
The guy on TV.
Why did you just say who was that, Martin Scorsese? Why?
Does it look like him on this?
You think that guy looks like Martin Scorsese? You have to leave now. I'm going to throw you off the balcony. I'll do the time. I want to. You know what I want to do? I want to sell you to the police department. I want them to strap a bomb to you the next time a terrorist. I want you to be a robot. I want them to strap a bomb to you and say, Mario, walk towards that guy. You see the guy yelling out Apka with the AK-15? Yeah, walk towards him. With the turban? Yeah, walk towards him. Just walk towards him. Okay. Yeah, this is the movie we're doing. Yeah, you play a 70s guy with a bomb strapped to him. You're the hero.
And I got a gun.
You're the hero. We're going to attach this to your gun. Here's your 70s pants. And just walk towards. You see the guy there with the beard? Yeah, walk towards him. And the rifle, that's him. The guy selling out anti-LGBTQ community slurs. What a crazy world we're living in. What an awful, disgusting, politically correct liberal. This is weird, man. Everybody's got to be represented. A midget talk tonight. They brought out a thing. They brought out a big box for him to stand on. A guy walked him out like a cat grabbing a kitten by that skin on the back of its neck.
Oh.
I think one of the Secret Service guys picked him up with his teeth on this roll on the back of the midget. Yeah, a midget has a roll on the back of the neck like a cat. I've seen it. Don't ask me how. I got blown by a female midget once. Okay, fine. It was a crazy bachelor party. I said, "What is that skin?" She said, "Every midget has one."
Oh, God.
And then she put the 20 in her pump. What, she was an adult? She was an adult. She was 3'4", but an adult. You never got blown by a midget? Cost extra.
May cost you a little.
Cost extra. And you know what? If you forgive them $20, you know what they do? Anything you want. They'll put the face in a pillow. They'll leave. I give you $400 every day. You don't do shit. So a midget spoke, and this is the time of the midget. Peter Dinklage is going to be the richest midget ever, right? I mean, think about that. I think he makes like $2 million a year on what is it?
Game of Thrones.
Thank you. So, has there ever been a richer midget than that? Billy Barty, definitely not. Those fucking Wizard of Oz guys got fucked over. Dan, could you think of a richer midget than Peter Dinklage?
He's definitely
right.
The richest.
He's in a lot of movies.
Yeah, and he gets regular pussy. Yeah. He gets regular fucking pussy. Yeah, he's a smooth talker, that midget. You gotta be. Imagine being, God bless him, imagine being able to compensate for that. Where you talk a real broad in a bed. You know how smooth you gotta be? You gotta be Bill Clinton. If you're a midget Bill Clinton. I'd watch that cartoon. Yeah. So this guy comes out and talks. You know what? These things are too long. We got to get every group represented in one. Here's what you got to do next convention. I want you to find me a female African American midget who's a lesbian and whose son got killed by a cop.
Ooh.
That'll save 2 hours.
Wow.
I want you to. I'll go over it again. Let's check it off. You need to find a female. Write this down, Mario.
A
female midget. African American. Who's a lesbian.
Whose
gay, son got killed by a cop.
Whose son got killed by a
And he'll talk.
Alien.
And he'll talk.
And he'll talk.
And that saves 2 hours.
2 hours of what?
Do you know how, again, Democrats and Republicans make stupid mistakes all the time, and it shows they're dumb. Usually with Republicans, they're out of touch with poor people. Like they say something stupid, like Bush, the first George Bush, when he didn't know how to, what anything was in a supermarket. Remember that? He was like,
milk.
Oh, well, yeah. What is that you have there? It's a carton of milk. Oh. Yeah, it's usually in the glass by the time it gets to me. He didn't know anything about it. He just out of touch. Out of touch. Usually that's with the Republicans. With Democrats, they get overly compassionate. And what happens is they end up honoring someone who is a scumbag. and they look stupid. That happened tonight. Do you know, not only were cops not mentioned who got killed, okay? They had the mothers of black guys who were killed by cops. Now listen, most of those women, it's horrible what they're going. I mean, imagine losing a kid. I mean, it's terrible.
Sad.
Terrible. And everybody has to be treated individually. You can't lump people in with people. And I went to school with about 20 black kids whose moms I knew, who were better people than one of the mothers they had up there. And it is such a fucking fuck you to cops. Michael Brown, the St. Louis kid, the Ferguson kid, his mom was up there. All she did was give birth to a dirtbag. That's all she did. Charles Manson's mom would be the same thing. Michael Brown, now the other moms I have compassion for. Terrible. And they're trying to send a message. And it's a good one. But this, you understand that what I'm saying here? This mom demeans them. It makes them look, and the mom in Hoop Dreams who works to be a nurse, put her up there. Anybody you want? If it has to be a black woman up there, I can think of 50. I know them. You know, the chick who I forced to get an abortion 20 years ago. But she's doing all right. She invented oxycodone, I think. I'm not kidding. She got a job at Ciba-Geigy. And there's so many people that be better. So many people. The Michael Brown case is so clean cut. He was a huge kid who was a thug. That fucking video of him with the Korean deli owner in the guy's face. The guy is so scared of him. He was a menace. He just took what he wanted in the community, and they just dealt with it. He stole from that, right? He stole something from that guy's deli. Yeah. He stole something, and the guy tries to say something, and he just goes to punch him, and the guy cowers. Okay? And then he gets about, they call the cops. They call the cops. Because that's what you do. This guy was bigger than the cop, towered over him. And 14 eyewitnesses or something, several of them black, say Michael Brown went over to the cop. The cop was scared because he was so big. Went over to the car and pulled the cop out of the fucking car. He created a conflict. The cop was scared to death. Then Michael Brown walked away. Everything's fine. But for some reason, he turned around and charged the cop. Now, the cop has a gun on him. All right? Everything's saying Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was on Megyn Kelly tonight trying to explain this. And I got to tell you, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar should not try to explain this. They should get somebody else. Like it's like
me.
It's like Megyn Kelly it's like you trying to do a pick and roll. He was not articulate. And they got a black guy who's a Fox, one of the sheriffs, one of these brilliant guys who are going to do so much for race relations if you just listen to these guys, because they know both sides of the story, and they're unbelievably smart people. This guy said, listen, I love Kareem, but he sounds ridiculous. He's defending this guy. You can't defend him. When you defend bad people, the good people look the same as them. That's the point. This kid is going at the cop, and clearly the cop is afraid for his life. The cop has a gun. Now, why is it okay for him to shoot him? Let's have a quiz. Why is it okay for that cop to shoot an unarmed guy at that point? Because the guy can clearly outfight him and could get the gun. There's a weapon involved in the fight now. And the bigger guy who's violent can get the gun. Then he will be armed. What do? There's only one choice.
Kill him.
Well, maybe not kill him, but that's what you shoot him. But the cop wasn't thinking. Maybe you try to take him alive, of course. But he shot to save his life. The cop saved his life. And the cop wasn't trying to kill the kid. He was trying to not kill the kid. But if he's unarmed and coming at you and he's bigger than you, he'll probably get the gun. So he is armed. There's a gun in the situation. Kareem doesn't mention that. And Kareem sounds stupid. What are you doing? Praise the other moms. Megyn Kelly was so smart, she specifically asked about him. So not only are the cops not mentioned, they're honoring a woman who gave birth to a guy who might have become a cop killer if he got that gun. He probably would have killed that cop if he got the gun. So now that cop, even though he was found innocent, do you know some people tried to bullshit it, didn't even see it, said Michael Brown had his arms up. That was found completely wrong by the Department of Justice. That's who did the investigation. And this poor cop, it didn't matter. His life was ruined. He had to move away. I think he changed his name. He just got married.
It's hard for him to get a job.
Right, hard to get a job. And he's a tiny guy. This kid, Michael Brown, was huge. And he's not an asshole because he's black. He's an asshole because he's an asshole. Every race has assholes. I mean, is it so hard to figure that out? What is so hard about that? These white people on these shows are so afraid to when a black guy's an asshole to point it out. Some of them aren't. They're afraid to sound racist. And it's more racist to say there aren't black assholes. Because then they are not equal. We're all human beings. That's the point. We're fuck-ups mostly.
Yep, here's one.
This cop, you know what I see in this guy with the cops? It's like, again, I'm no one's like the Michael Brown case. And these poor moms, man, they're mothers of dead kids. You want them to think rationally. Some of these, right-wing, Republicans are all over the mothers. Give them a break. They're burying a kid. The other thing is you also, as a human being, you're going to have a tendency to defend your own kind. I found myself over the years defending mafia people. They're animals. What am I doing? Mike Bichetti still does it. But quite frankly, that's because Mike Bichetti might be legally retarded.
He claims he's sick again.
Yeah.
Bronchitis.
Yeah.
It's back.
He got well enough to do the Bob Roberts show.
It's back.
Sam Roberts show. Mary, you realize everything you're saying isn't remotely funny. Do you think what you're saying is entertaining or funny?
Entertaining.
It's not
Mike
even close.
Bichetti's got his...
It's not even close. It's not even close. You're annoying me. The direct opposite of what you're trying to do is happening. I mean, don't you trust me? Would you take? Can I take you under my wing? I got the job on Howard. I knew when to shut the fuck up.
That's right.
Do you know how long I would have lasted, Mario? If Howard was telling a story the first week I was there and I went, he's back, he would have said, Robin, we're going to go an early commercial. He would have said that. And he would have left the room, whispered something to Gary, and the security would have walked me out. I never would have seen Howard again. If in the middle of a sentence, him talking, I yelled, he's back. For what I can see, is no apparent reason.
Then why is he not here tonight?
See what you just said?
Why is not Mike Bichetti tonight sitting across from me?
Why are you changing the subject? Why are you sitting across from me?
Because you invited me.
I know. What an idiot. I'm so compassionate. No, you're entertaining. You're a very good. You're a performer. I love you, but just not now. Shut up. If I yelled out, "He's back," during the Howard story, he would have quietly went to commercial, quietly got up, not looked at me, whispered something to Gary. 2 minutes later, security would have taken me out of the building. I wouldn't have time to get my coat. They'll send it. It would have been UPS to me. UPS to me.
At your expense. Yeah. I think he's getting me a muzzle.
It's something to entertain the audience with. Go ahead, read it.
18 facts you need to know about the what?
Phenomenal
Peter Dinkles. 1. The 4'5" actor was born in Morristown, New Jersey on June 11, 1969. Well, I got this guy beat because I'm 4'11". making him 44 years old. To Diane and El Elatrante Elementary, to an elementary school music teacher, and John Call, a retired insurance salesman. Minka. He was born with a what? What? What is this word?
Do you have what you want to do to stand up?
Okay, so it says here Peter Dinklage grew up very long.
It's Dinklage.
Dinglage, same shit. Dingleberry.
How long you been talking?
2.
45.
Dinklage is
I gave him facts about Peter Dinklage.
He's a German, English, and Irish descent, and is related to the German Westphalian noble family von Dinklage. When he was a kid, he and his brother would put on puppet musicals for the whole neighborhood. Hello. They did perfect.
Wait a minute. What was that voice?
You know, a puppet. Hello.
You doing that was an impression of a puppet?
Of a puppet. You know, like, you know.
Okay, this is the only time that I think a quarter a day is too much money. This is the first time I think you have a legitimate bitch. Do the puppet again.
Hello. It's a puppet. What the fuck you want the puppet to say? Hello, hi, how
But what
are
made you
you?
just what made you decide to do a voice for the puppet?
Well, it said that Peter Dinklage, what the fuck his name is.
He's only one of the most famous midget ever. But
Yeah, Academy Award, too.
yeah, Peter Dinklage.
Dinklage! Okay,
What was the midget? Who was the midget who talked tonight? Why did he talk? Did he have a disease or something?
I think she
And then he talk about how hard it is not to reach stuff.
she sponsored something that helped.
That was a chick.
Oh, was it?
That was a chick. No, don't tell me that was a chick.
when he was a kid, he and his brother would put on puppet shows.
Do you hear other things in the world? Do you hear other stuff that's going on, Mario?
Yeah, we're at war, we're at this, we got Hillary Clinton battling
Do
Donald
you have
Trump.
the shit? Do you have the stuff you can do for stand up in Atlantic City that you wrote down? Do you have it?
Yes.
On your phone? I get that out. Let's lose the Peter Dinklage facts. Dan, I want to hear the. What did I ask you? The midget guy. Yeah, I'm dying to know what the midget was tonight.
Okay.
There's a surrogate for Trump. This old guy, Jeffrey Lord. He's hilarious.
I know.
When he calls into New Day on CNN, he never goes in. He calls in. He calls in, I guess, from his office he has in his house.
He Skypes in.
Yeah, okay, he Skypes in. Every day, in the exact same spot, over his right shoulder, is a picture of Ronald Reagan. That is hilarious. It's Ronald Reagan waving. It's like he's like he brings up Reagan every time he can. And okay, he's a weirdo, is what he is. But he's a great. He again, like the other Latina girl for Trump. They do not waver. You can't get over. You know. But I just saw his teeth. Oh my God, he's got disgusting teeth. Don't these people have money? Like he's got. I mean, go to a dentist. His teeth are rotting out of his head.
I would know a couple of those in Coney Island.
A couple of what? Trump surrogates?
Well, people with rotten teeth.
Oh, teeth. Did you go to school?
Yes.
Did you learn how to say teeth?
Teeth.
You
Teeth.
can't say teeth, can you? Teeth. I grew up in North Jersey by Newark, the worst pronunciation, the Sopranos land. I can say teeth.
Teeth.
Do you hear yourself?
Teeth.
Oh my God.
We cleared up the noble part. Now we clear up the teeth
Yeah,
part.
did you understand? You walked in today and you say Barnes and Nobles.
Barnes and Noble.
Oh. But you'll forget it. You'll forget it. You'll come back in here in a week and a half, or next time we have you on, maybe 4 years. It's a farewell show, the Artie funeral show. Dan, did you find the midget yet?
No, I'm looking.
What's taking so long? Just put midget convention.
I didn't come up.
Midget convention didn't come up.
No.
I'll find it right now on my phone. Just put in midget Republican.
Democrat.
He'll probably come up anyway. Midget Democrat. This is awful, but I have to use the real word because it's the only way it's funny.
Do you know?
Mario, shut up. I'm about to tell a story. He hears me and he goes, you know. A letter got sent to Mario.
Okay, shut up.
The pillow's coming, and I'm going to put it in your fucking face. I want to fucking see the life slowly go out of your eyes. I want to suffocate you. I have dreams of it. You start to talk or tell Dan you have the jumps, and I come over and I put a plastic bag over your head.
No!
And then I choke you and I slowly see the life go out of your eyes. You're like, yeah. And then the sweet release of death comes. and then I take my own life. With a pistol Dan doesn't know I own. The good thing is Dan gets away. That's the happy ending. And he gets what I have in my will. I made the mistake, by the way, Mary. What do you think about this? I told Dan I'm leaving him something in my will. And he makes my food. Was that dumb?
That's dumb.
Can you taste my meatball parmesan?
How much are you leaving us?
Michelle Obama. Us. Dude. You're fucking in my will. It's going to say, Mom, go get this amount of money from him. He owes it to us. I'm going to tell people to go get the money you owe me. Michelle Obama last night, it rocked the house. Man. She's a natural, too, like Clinton. They're both naturals. Is it so hard to do that? Hillary Clinton looks like she's getting a root canal when she gives a speech. They're just her and Michelle, and she's even better. She might be better than her husband. But you could see, well, first of all, the arms on her, though. Wow. I mean, she's got bigger arms than Robert Parrish. She could have posted up McHale. I'm glad you mentioned her kids, too. Those kids, those sons and daughters of presidents. They're better people than I am. How do you do that? My father once waved to me in Little League. That was too much attention. I started drinking immediately. Why'd you start drinking at 11? Because Dad would say swing. That was too much attention. These kids are fucking in the White House. It's so hard. You go through an awkward time, puberty, acne, boys, this, that, the other thing. Period. Remember, boys? Whatever. So, Chelsea Clinton doesn't get enough respect. Look what she lived through. Her father, when she was starting her freshman year in college, her father was getting impeached for getting a blowjob by a chick her age in the Oval Office who looked like me in a beret. Her father claimed he didn't know what the word "is" meant. He had a law degree to get out of being fucking cheating on her mother, and she's fine. That's an impressive fucking person. And those two Obama kids, you could just tell they're smart. They're smarter than me. They're the type of kids that, they'd probably be condescending towards me. Hey, dummy. Oh, I'm sorry. What are their names? Malik and Kamadia? Mm-hmm. What are their names, Dan? Can't remember, can you? No. Because they don't have Malia American names.
Sasha and Malia.
What happened to Sue and Pam? Sasha and Kalia. What were your Brussels Griffons? Were they in Tippy? Sasha and Kalia. They are just, you could just tell. Class acts. Again, that's the thing. The Clintons clearly were good parents, and the Obamas are clearly great parents. That's hard to do. Could you imagine if one of their kids were me? Could you fucking imagine? Or Dan? I'm the biggest fuck up ever. And Dan is clearly just a weirdo.
Whatever.
What if Obama's father moved to the White House and they had to sleep with the guy like Dan? An uncle. Dan slept in a small room with his 40-year-old uncle when he was 12. I mean, I feel terrible. I can't make fun of Dan. He was clearly raped. And we have to come up with a price. I want you can't wear short pants, and your calves are disturbed.
They are not.
Oh, they're so disturbing. I can't eat, Dan, when your calves are, and I've got diabetes.
I have worn long pants.
Dan, I've taken my insulin.
When's the last time?
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm not kidding, and this is a medical issue. I've taken my insulin, and you have to eat, and then I see your calves, and I can't eat, and I've gone into almost a diabetic coma, and I'm such a nice person. I can't. Your calves are yellowy. They're thick. They're like that thick Chicago beef. They're like that. Hey, I got some calves. Did you see Daddy's calves? Yeah, he's had it for $2. It cost him $42. And you can't say the word dollars. Say bucks or something. Hey, yeah. Boy, he's got some thick ankles. Yeah, that dark black hair. and they're thick. They look like they're swollen. They look like they were stung by bees and had a bad reaction. It looks like your calves are lactose intolerant and you fed them provolone all weekend. And that's what they smell. I think I smell them. I think I smell your calves. So just long pants pajamas. I'll buy them. Because especially when I take insulin.
I don't wear them.
I saw your calves the other day. And in the bare feet, you're taking liberties. He's in the kitchen with bare feet. Mary, would you do that and be in the kitchen? Or you just everything?
No, that's a malalugat.
Exactly, a malalugat. What does that mean?
That's a disgrace to go in somebody's kitchen barefoot with
Thank you.
With bed
Thank you. Thank you. You're a good speaker too.
with bed calves.
The calves, no, they're not bad. They're disturbing.
Okay. Well,
They look like the calves on something out of a poltergeist film.
what are you wearing now? Tights, leotards,
By the way, look at you, Mario. What is with the white socks and the?
white socks. What am I gonna wear? Black socks?
You look like a guy playing mahjong. You look like an 82-year-old Jew playing mahjong tiles. Look at that. What is that? You look like a guy in the old actors' home. You look like Charles Lawton's valet.
Now, how can his legs be okay and mine not?
Because they're not thick.
And
Yours
mine is
look like, you know what?
sexy.
They look like they're retaining water or something. They look pregnant, like something. They're going to give birth to another calf. They look like one of those penguins
Mine is
that's
sexy.
taking care of its kid. It looks like your calf is going to give birth to another calf. like Alien. And I can't eat. I take insulin. I can't eat. Look at the guy over Jake Tapper's shoulder. Look at him. He's going to kill somebody. Look at the black woman and the guy with the glasses. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Look at this. We have to call. Look at him. We have to call somebody. Dan, call Secret Service. Look at him. Look at the guy and the black woman. Look at them. Look at them. How are they next to him? Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at that guy. Look at him. Is anyone? You did this. Look at that guy.
What a freak show.
He's creeping me the fuck out. He's holding a sign that says America. Look at that black guy. Look at him. He was not raised by the Obamas.
Definitely not.
He was not raised by the Obamas. Look at his chin. He doesn't look real.
No, he doesn't. It looks like
And look at the white guy with the glasses. And look at the black woman beneath him. And look at this guy. What does that look? Look at the black guy behind. Look at that black guy. Look at him.
Got a smirk.
Look at him. Look at her. How close they are to her. This guy doesn't know where he is.
Yeah.
Look at this black woman. Look at this white man. Look at that guy. He's sad. That guy just picked his nose. What is that guy up to? That black guy's thinking of something. Look at the hat on this African-American woman. Look at the hat on that black broad. What is that hat? She's holding a Hillary sign. Look at her. Look at that Hillary sign. Look at him. Who is that? Oh, that's Clinton.
She thinks it's Easter.
Barry, do you know what I'm doing here? Are you trying to get it? No, you can get it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got a monologue,
No,
comedy.
shut the fuck up. What an idiot. Now you have no comedic instincts at all. Look at her. Look at the Hillary sign underneath her face. Look at him.
That's a
Look
Halloween
at this
mask.
guy. Hillary got your back. He's got to be escorted out. Look at the hat on her. They're signaling ISIS.
orange.
That guy is signaling ISIS right now. His eye movement. That guy does. I guarantee that guy doesn't know where he is. I guarantee that guy has a handler, and he's not around. It's probably Chelsea Handler. There's black cock around. You know she's around. Look at that white guy with the glasses. This proves we're all equal. This proves we're all equally scary. These are the delegates. These people are delegates. That guy's a delegate. That guy chose the election. Does anyone see what I'm talking about? Put CNN on, right? I'm not even on the air. I thought I was on Howard before. I think I might have died. When I stand myself, I bet I died. What the hell? Why else would I be on a show with Mario? I'm in my living room with Mario. What am I doing? Mario, I want your review of this black guy. What are you yawning for? I paid for an Uber. You come here and fucking yawn? Come over here and I want you. I want a review with I'm saying speak now, Dick Lick. Look.
I think she looks lost.
Oh, you are so terrible.
What am I terrible?
I want you to give it. Look at this guy with the dog. Wait, is that the insult dog? That's Smigel. That's one of the funniest people who's ever lived. That's Robert Smigel. He's right behind the crazy black woman.
Crazy black
woman. Really Rob. That's the insult dog. Triumph. That's Triumph the insult dog. There are 3 creepy people, a Hillary sign, and one of the funniest guys who's ever lived. Look, that's him. That's
Robert Smigel.
He's gonna go in. He's gonna go in because he hates Fox News. This is CNN. Look at this idiot. Look at him. Say something to that guy. He's gonna do. Look at him. Look at him.
His head moved.
Look at him. Look at him. Mary, just go to sleep. You are terrible, Mary.
What the fuck, man? That lady hasn't.
Shut up. I'm gonna put this up. Wolf Blitzer, by the way, has not made a different face than the one he has on now for 4 years. Did something happen? Did he go through a bad divorce, Wolf Blitzer? Jake Tapper.
It's a decent subject for debate.
No one knew who Triumph was. Look at Smigel. Look at him. There is a black guy over Jake Tapper's left shoulder right now who, I swear to God, just arrest him. He's done something wrong. If you arrest that guy and fill him through full truth, 18 murders are solved. 18 murders are solved.
All under the ages of 12.
If you arrest the black guy that is literally 1 foot from Jake Tapper right now, you will solve 18 murders. You don't think that guy knows where a bunch of people are buried? Hi. The first one was a Little League player. He thought he could outsmart me. Is that black woman is what the black woman is wearing is holding a Hillary like cutout? That is so disturbing. Hillary's got a look at the guy, look at the other white guy, look at him now. Who is that? Who is that? He's a foot from the CNA crew. Look at the black guy. He's not leaving. The white woman, the black woman's looking down at her BlackBerry. The white guy with glasses isn't leaving either. There's another guy holding up a sign that says Pitt.
And it ain't bread.
We should end the show. Listen, guys, I'm not even being a little... This is disturbing. Why is security not taking them out of there? Smigel left. Look at the hat on that guy. What is that? Look at what
He thinks it's the 4th of July again.
How is that entertaining? Guys, honestly, here's this guy from this asshole Ancestry.com. Look at this millennial dick.
I thought I married an Italian.
There's nothing interesting about their story. He just goes, I found out I was Italian. So what, that means I should go to Ancestry.com?
Yeah.
Look at that wife of his. That's my father. My grandfather. He's all happy he's Italian? What the fuck does that mean?
No, he was supposed to be Italian. They find out he's Scottish or something, or German.
He's a dick.
Ukrainian. That's what it was.
Found out he was a dick.
I thought I married an Italian, the fucking
Now you come to life. I needed a review of that black guy. You know, I mean, guys, do you understand what I'm doing? Do you understand what was the humor in what I was doing? You don't, do you? You know. Nobody does. Mario I hurt Mario's feelings, apparently. I looked over to Mario and he's like, toughen up, dude. Toughen the fuck up with your OCD. Take a Ritalin.
I think I need one.
Do you have a Ritalin?
Dad,
I'll give you $10 for it. I'll give you $10 for a Ritalin. If you crush it so I can snort it, don't do it with a salt shaker.
Why, you snort Ritalin?
Hey, Mario. So, by the way, you were trying to get, I'm officially done, by the way, with the HBO show. And I got something crashing. Now they react. I want that black guy to be our producer. Did you see the look on his face? His second chin was like a frog's chin, always distended. And it looked like prosthetics. By the way, Angie from Angie.com, I want to kill her. Angie's List, I don't want to kill her. Well, you could say that. She's not the president. But I'm not going to kill anybody, but She annoys me. She didn't invent anything. She invented a place where people go to talk about it. Well, how did that happen? How did that happen? How do you do that? I don't understand anything about the. I just don't get it. I'm with the Unabomber. Look at the size of Michelle Obama's arms. I'm looking at news stories. She was so fucking natural, man. My grandfather always said that the blacks are just very entertaining. I don't agree with that. The black guy who was over Jake Tapper's shoulder. Well, I guess he is entertaining, but we're not trying.
We've had a couple of good black entertainers.
Well, let's hear them. Who are your favorites?
Sammy Davis Jr.
Right. Anybody for that? Anybody
Pryor.
can relate to was born after 1930?
Bill Cosby.
Yeah. Ask the 50 broads you fucking raped. What are you talking about? Why would you bring up Bill Cosby now?
Well, you asked black entertainers.
I know you brought it up because you got on the show or something, right? Were you on Cosby?
Yes.
What'd you do on that? You were
Cosby?
a dance instructor? You said, hey, Bill, can you do a split?
No, I didn't say, but can you do a split?
Hey, Tempest, can you do a split?
She was more like her nose was in the air.
Well, everyone's nose is in the air to you.
No, Lisa Bonet was good.
But everyone's nose is above yours. It's a short joke.
Except mine is above Peter Dingle. Dangle, 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 bangle.
No, he's taller than you.
No, he's 4'5". I'm 4'11". Got him, brother, by 6.
Dude, on what planet do you think you're 4'11"? Dad, get a ruler. Dad, get 2 rulers.
Get 3 while you're at it.
No, we'll just add it up. You think you're 4'11"?
4'11".
You think you're only a foot shorter than me?
Well, you're 5 feet.
I'm 5'11".
So yeah, you're from.
Stand up. Let's see.
You are a dope. You can't do that math? How tall is he?
He is,
Bring it up a little.
he's 4'11".
Okay. We're measuring Mary Bosco. Who are the other black? You don't like Eddie Murphy?
Yes, I like Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor,
You said him already. Who do you like?
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart? What's your favorite stand-up bit by Kevin Hart?
Well, I don't know his bits. I like his movies.
What movie do you like? What's your favorite movie?
Well, I don't have names.
That's unbelievable. This, by the way, is when you ask
The
people.
one he did with
Just shut up.
the wrestler.
Just shut up. The wrestler.
Oh, look who's here.
You are such a. Could you imagine the level of a mind? Listen to you. You sound so stupid. The wrestler, he did one. In the movie, did Kevin Hart play a guy who talks really black, really fast, and does short jokes?
I like the one with the ride along one.
It's the same movie.
No.
Everyone's the same movie with a different guy who act like shocked by his behavior. And guess what? The executives literally go, we'll get the dummies to go to another one. We'll get the dummies to go, I love it when the one with a ride along.
I buy the bootlegs.
Yeah, you're still making money for them. Believe me, they get all of that. You think Spielberg's stupid? It all goes to his pool.
You know we lose our SAG card if we buy a bootleg movie?
Who gives a shit? You should lose your SAG card anyway. Well, how'd you get your SAG card?
I did movies. I did extra work in 1986, 87.
Wow.
I got my 3 waivers and I became a member of the Screen Actors Guild.
Hey, wait a minute. Here's a phone. Could you call someone who gives a shit?
Yeah, I called you. That's why I'm here.
No, I called. Yeah, you texted me. I can wait for that text every day. He pretends to be my friend first. I get the friend text. How are you, buddy? I miss you. Then I start counting it down. 20, 19, next test. Am I on the podcast today? See, I was concerned before. I'm your friend. I didn't even type back an answer. I would love one day for you to send, how are you today? I'm worried about you, okay? And then just as you send the real you begging to be on the podcast, I send a text going, no, my leg was amputated from diabetes. I send that, and then you get it as you're fucking typing the real you.
Is that nice? I do care
it's
about
not. No, you don't. You care
Yes,
about.
I do. Get
care
the
about
fuck
selling
outta
your
here.
stupid books. Every question is, can I come to the set? Can you introduce me to blah blah? Introduce me to blah blah.
Hey,
You came to the Jim Gaffigan show. It was so embarrassing.
you You invited me.
You invited yourself.
No, you invited
You think
me.
I'd invite you to the Jim Gaffigan show? I don't want to go.
You invited me to the police thing.
No, you said, can I come with you?
No, Artie, shut up.
Mario,
Dan,
I got
shut
to
up.
tell you something, dude.
Dude.
You are delusional.
No, I'm not. You
Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes I say stuff, I put my head up to sneeze, I say it, and you can't hear it because I'm saying it up here.
How many times have you said, can I come to that?
I said, I plugged, I'll be on Gaffigan. After the show, you came up to me like the fag you are and said, can I come to Gaffigan? I say, no.
You say no then.
No, because you're going to be disappointed.
Because he didn't think you would follow through.
And did you see how uneventful it was? I figured I wouldn't give you the exact address. I'd put one number off and see what happened. I didn't give you the exact address. No. Did you see how boring it is? It's so boring.
What's boring?
Being on a set of a show.
But you did invite me.
After you begged, you fucking dickhead. You're really making me mad now.
Then I won't ever ask you for anything.
Thank you. Good.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Let me tell you something. First of all, do you think that's a threat? That would be the greatest thing of all time. You could come on the show, that's fine, but you asked me for everything. You want to do 5 minutes? He wants to do 5 minutes of stand-up at the Borgata. See, that's why stand-ups get mad. People don't think what we do is hard at all.
No,
they
I didn't say
they
that.
say they do, but they
I
don't.
didn't say it.
Then why would you think you can do it for 5
It's
minutes?
like for a person like me, it's like having sex for the first time.
No, yeah, it'll suck.
It won't
You're gonna
suck.
bomb miserably.
No, I will not.
Because it's very hard to
let
do.
me experience the
Take
bomb.
out what you were gonna do.
Take it?
He wrote something. He wrote something.
You really want me to read this?
I want you to read this more than I wanted anything. I want you to read this a tad less than I want a 23-year-old hairless twat in my fucking face.
So I wanted to open up with, hello, Artie.
Oh, wait, stop.
Griffin.
Let's just absorb this. Let's get Dan get comfortable. So did you time this, by the way? Is this 5 minutes?
It's less.
Yeah, it's very less.
So it goes, what's up, Artie Quitter fan?
Get the fuck off the stage. I'll be the audience. Who the fuck are you?
And then I go, before I begin, I want
You're standing in a hole.
Before I begin, I want to let everybody know that my comedy offends well. Dan, go fuck yourself. There's the door. So.
What are you talking about? Who's Dan?
So I've been told by you guys on Twitter that I'm good at breaking Artie and Dan's balls.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Ball. Dan only has one ball.
Could you imagine?
Wow.
Could you imagine?
Wow.
But the topic here.
Are you going to show a 2-hour documentary on Dan first?
But the topic that I'm talking about are not testicles. What I'm talking about is Dan's laundry balls.
Okay, Mary, just stop right there. Can you stop right there? You're already booed off the stage.
No, I'm not.
They already are chanting, "Get off, you short fag."
No, I'm not.
These are Philadelphia people. They're not human.
I'm making
These are Philadelphia. These are people who cheered when a guy on the big screen at a Philly game threw up on an infant. A guy threw up. A drunken guy threw up on a baby.
I need this.
All over the baby, had puke on it, and people cheered.
I need this.
That's who you're
mentally.
doing this in front of.
I take it.
Go ahead.
Okay, so then the topic I'm talking about is not testicles. What I'm talking about is Dan's laundry blue balls.
Can you talk about leaving?
That's right, folks. What?
Wait. So wait a minute. Are you
What
doing a
man-
reference to the balls he puts in the dryer?
Yes. What man?
You think someone's gonna get that?
Yes.
I forgot it.
What man has blue laundry balls? I don't have blue laundry balls.
Wait, Dan, you've been to the gigs. Can
Ralph-
you believe he wants to do it?
Oh, I want him to do this.
Can I do this? I'm dying to do this.
Yeah.
Maybe we
Ralph
should let him do
Crantham-
it. I'll never be at the Borgata again.
Ralph,
How much you think they're paying me at the Borgata?
You said 50,000.
I did?
Yeah.
Plus expenses.
Yes. Okay. Ralph Crantham didn't have blue laundry balls.
Wow.
And then I go into, hey, Norton.
You know, at this point, stop. At this point, the manager at the Borgata is going to go, Art, it's 30 grand now.
Hey, Norton, come
I think
down.
people are going to be excited to see this April 7th.
Everyone.
August 7th, I mean. August 7th.
August 5th, Dan.
No, I know that.
Why? Is that a joke?
Yes.
What?
No.
Wait a minute. You didn't know that, Dan.
I did.
What's
It's
the
August.
joke? What's the joke?
No, it's the 2 days after we're gone.
What are you talking about, Dan?
Giving me the wrong date so I
It's
don't
like,
show
show
up
up.
there. I'll say I'm here with
Oh, my
Artie
God. I
Lang.
got two of the worst joke tellers ever.
So then I'm going to do the bit
What
with
is that,
Norton.
August 7th?
I'm going to shake my hips, snap my fingers like Jackie Gleason.
People think what I do is easy. It's true. Because you know the key is making it look easy.
But I do write something nice about you.
Mario, nobody
Can I
gives
say
a
that?
fuck. Mario, can I say something? Are you ready to take something hard?
Yeah.
Like honesty? Because you don't get it anywhere. Can I tell you something?
Can you wait until after he says something nice about me?
Go ahead. About Dan? You wrote
Yeah.
something nice?
Yes. But Dan Filato, our great producer who we love.
Who we love. First of all, you sound like we're in the 5th season of the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Who we love. You've been here 4 times. I barely remember to bring you up.
Bill, but I've been here 10
There's no we. There's no crew. We.
Wait, yes, there is, because he's co-host of the Artie Lang podcast. I read on the
Oh,
internet.
is that what you are?
On your bio.
Is that what you are? I'm suing you. Dan, write a note to sue him.
Okay. So I snuck in his room the other night and got a few
Would
of
you listen
his
to this?
collectibles. I pull out a pair of underwears that...
Underwears.
Yeah.
Underwears.
Underwear.
Who are you, Michael Brown?
They're your underwear. Okay, so I'm going to do a little joke with that. Then I'm going to pull out...
What is it? What's the little joke with that you're doing? Is that pending? Are you getting together with your show of show writers?
And then I'm going to pull out Rick...
Is Larry Gelbart helping you with that?
I'm going to pull out Rick Stevens CDs, throw them, and I'm going to get some coupons, 50% off pantyhose. Well,
I actually want to walk out of my own apartment. I want to walk out of my apartment.
I want to jump. So you're.
I'm going to walk out of my
And then I'm
apartment.
going to throw the blue balls to the crowd.
Okay. Schindler's List was funnier.
And then I ended with, they would hang me in beds if they knew I had blue laundry balls.
Ew.
My name is Mario Bosco. Good
Nobody
night
cares.
and happy listening.
When you make the O sound in Bosco, they've already forgot your first name.
Okay, Artie interrupted you about 20 times. That's 4 minutes.
That's perfect. It's perfect. That's all I want to do, 4 minutes.
Mario, they will arrest you
They
for being
will not
unfunny, for
arrest-
wasting their time.
They will not arrest
I don't want you to do that. You can't do it. It'll be too unfunny.
No, it's
I'm doing you a favor. And it's going to reflect bad on me. You're literally digging a 90-foot hole I got to get out of.
Okay, so tell me what I could do then.
There's a real tall guy coming, okay? He's a basketball player, 7 foot. You're going to go out there and stand next to him and shut up. It's going to look funny. It's going to look funny. As you come off the stage, I'll give you a sawbuck. I'll say, go get a soda.
No, I don't want a sawbuck to get a soda. I want to do 4 or 5 minutes like you told me.
No. That's terrible. You have to do we have to do something different. You're going to go out with a tall guy. Tall, short. It's been working for 200 years. We'll write you a short joke, and he'll do a tall joke, and that's it.
All right, good.
And he's black, too. You look like one of his fucking balls.
Can I do something and get like the NBA?
What are you going to do?
What the fuck did you spit on your couch?
Well, what are you going to do?
I don't know. Come up with something. I'll send it
You'll
to you.
come up with something. Boy, I'm confident there.
Come on, it'll be an...
That's not exactly like Albert Brooks saying, I'll come up with something. You're going to come up with a virus.
I worked hard on this thing.
Oh. That's the scary part.
Oh, I worked on this for 2 weeks.
Mara, can I give you some hard love here? You're not a talented person.
You're right.
You're not.
You're right.
You're not. You're annoying. But there's a market for that. Look at Dane Cook. Now, what do you think if you were going to describe yourself to somebody, what would you say?
I don't know.
Well, that's fantastic. You're hired. What do you don't know? Describe yourself like a job interview.
I want to be an actor. I want to be a comedian.
Wait, just stop. I want to laugh for 40 minutes. You're a better actor than a comedian, I hope. First of all, you run away with Studio 54. You steal it.
Yeah, I ran away with it.
Did you talk to Salma Hayek?
Yeah, I kissed her.
Did you bend over?
No.
Would you kiss her in her asshole?
I kissed her in front of Ed Norton.
Did you kiss that fucking asshole that probably looks like a fucking 7-year-old Mexican Little Leaguer's ass hole?
She's got a cute ass.
Yeah, I bet she has a great ass. Did you ever see Diamond? What's the name of that Quentin Tarantino movie that Dusk Till Dawn? Holy shit. See her in a bikini? Sweet tuna, if this was somebody else's wedding. Look at the teeth on Jeffrey Lord. Everybody's creepy. I swear to God, that black guy, I hope he's in jail. And the white guy with glasses.
And that lady holding the Hillary Clinton mask. There was a lady, black lady, with a Hillary Clinton mask. It looked like a Halloween mask.
Dan, do you realize when you say August 7th, some people might really think that?
Yeah, Dan, don't fucking play games making me go to Bogotto Sunday, August 7th, when it's Friday, August 5th. Come on. You don't want me there, I won't go. I'll go to Coney Island sell fucking
all it takes is to say we don't want you there?
That's all. I'll go to Coney Island sell candy.
Okay, well, first of all, stop. I'll stop doing the bit. You know what? I'm dead serious. I'd like you not to come.
All right, no problem.
Okay, great.
No problem.
Okay. Any plugs? Forget about you know what? The plugs will be shorter because August 5th is over. Now, do you want to? Are you willing to do the black guy tall thing?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then you got to bid it. He's the greatest guy.
Write me a fucking joke with it. And
you got to write it.
I got to write it. Fuck what I look like.
You want me to write? Well, I don't know. You want me to be serious about that?
You just said you wanted to be an actor and a comedian.
But
What do you think? I'm a writer?
All right, I'll write the joke. I'll figure something out.
Do it tall jokes. Okay, do a joke. You got no parameters. It's me. I'm not politically correct. You can do race. You can do whatever you want.
If I do a tall joke, he has to do a short joke. That's the only way.
Listen, before you start giving people assignments, Professor. Okay, here's the scenario: 7-foot black guy, Al Abdelabi, or he's an Egyptian, and you can walk out. What happens? That's a situation. That's funny. It's ripe for comedy. What do you do? Comedy's your cow. Milk it.
Yeah, I want to milk it.
Well, what do you say? Jesus Christ.
I'm going to figure it out. I can't tell you.
Go, hey, how's the air up there? Say something like that.
I'll figure it out. I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to think about it tonight in the Uber and start writing. The Uber that you're going to pay for. Well,
Test the Uber driver on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Make him the test audience.
I guarantee he'll be smarter than you.
Can I do my...
Can we make a list of people smarter than you?
Can I do my Rubik's Cube joke?
Go ahead.
So my sister calls me the other night.
We're out of time.
Serious. Come on, seriously. She goes, hey, bro, who I haven't heard in weeks. She goes, can I borrow a couple of Rubik's Cubes? I go, what? She goes, I need to borrow a couple of Rubik's Cubes.
First of all, stop. What? The premise is you have a couple of Rubik's Cubes?
Yeah.
Why would she want to borrow a couple of Rubik's Cubes?
Because they're doing an
Is she fucking two nerds?
She's got to do an 80s project that works.
Is the Irish guy a nerd? Well, set it up like that. What do we know about it? Say, Go right ahead.
Okay, so I said to her, yeah, sure. Hold on. I'll call Doc Brown. He'll gear up the DeLorean, and together we'll go back to the 80s.
I got a second. Say it again.
And together we'll go back to the 80s.
Not the whole thing.
So my sister calls me the other night.
Did I get everything?
Oh, bro, you're disgusting.
Did I get everything? Go ahead. Say the Rubik's Cube joke.
So my sister calls me up the other night.
Right.
And she says, hey, bro, how are you? Who I haven't heard in weeks.
Sister, where, what?
She goes, do you have a couple of Rubik's Cubes laying
couple of
around? Rubik's Cubes.
Rubik's Cubes?
That I could borrow?
No.
I said, no.
She says no?
I said, but wait, I'll call Doc Brown. We'll gear up the DeLorean, and together we'll go back into the 80s. Oh, you're disgusting, bro.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, your joke is more nauseating. Well, you know what point I'm proving? That what I look like right now is less annoying and less nauseating than you telling a joke. That joke I don't even know what you're talking about. Did you make a Back to the Future reference?
Yeah, because the 80s...
Can you make a Go Back to Bensonhurst reference? I gotta take another piss on this. I'm disgusted with the two of you.
I gotta buy you a bucket.
Yeah, put you in and shove you out the window.
Oh, shit.
What do you want to know? Stop doing that. Just
No.
ask me.
I'm just looking. I can't look.
You're asking me a question by mouthing something. What are you saying?
Sid, he's pissed at me. He won't let me do 5 minutes. What, you think this joke sucks that I wrote about it with the blue balls and then throwing the balls out to the audience?
You're going to buy blue balls?
I'm going to buy blue balls. I'm going to get a box. I'm going to get a big pair of underwears. I'm going to get some coupons, pair of pantyhose, and the CD cases. And that's going to be my whole...
So your whole set is going to be about me?
Yes.
Somebody who's behind the scenes?
Right. Because, why? Because you are the producer, and we break your balls about your laundry balls.
Did you say there's a Mario song somebody made?
Yes.
Oh, wait, we'll get to that in a second. Mario, an honest assessment of how you feel you did tonight.
Poor. Why?
There's actually something lower than that.
Because I feel like somebody put me down a bunch of times. But it.
I'd like to put you down like I put my dog down in 1978.
Oh,
we love you. You're perfect for the show.
Yeah.
No, actually, you have. I have insanely great talent. You have to you're the opposite. Do you know how like there's ironic nicknames? You know you call a fat guy Tiny. You know that?
Yeah.
That's what we do to each other. So we thought of a nickname for you. It's called Hilarious.
What the fuck are you laughing at, Dan?
A funny joke I just made. Do you understand that laughter is an involuntary response? If something's actually funny, you will laugh. Do you notice that when you say something you think is funny, everything is quiet? There's silent reflection. You could say the fucking Stations of the Cross when you tell a joke. After you tell a joke, you could do an act of contrition. Look at the guy over Jake Tapper. Look at the black guy.
there he is. There's our buddy.
The black guy is still there. No one has politely asked him to move. Do you know why? Because he's black. Here's Michael Brown's mother, that hero. Michael Brown's mother. She's the lead. Do you know what she did? Here's her achievement. A scumbag passed through her pussy. Look at
That's
that
not
guy.
nice. That's his mother.
Yeah, no, his mother. He was a cop killer. He was about to be one. Wait a minute, unless he didn't die and that black guy is him over Jake Tapper. Mario, your thoughts? You're so uneducated. You don't even know what I'm talking about. You know
Yes, the cop killer. The cop.
You don't know what you're talking about. You defended Joey Farmer, I remember.
Father Beans?
You know Joey Farmer?
No.
The guy who chased the kid out to the fucking LIE and BQE and Howard Beach?
Oh, Artie, you got to look at the TV. Oh, no, just,
What happened?
hold on. I have to go back. You have to look at the look he gave her.
The look he gave who?
Creepier.
I mean, do you realize she's in danger, this blonde? Like, he's going to go back. Look at her. Look at him. Why are they leaving him there? Because he's black. They're afraid to tell him to leave. All the white people left. I
Wow,
know.
you gave
Daddy's
us
been
some
doing that the
look.
whole time. That's what he does.
That's the creepiest thing.
That is a murderous
Maybe he's
look.
blind.
No, he's not blind. He's looking right at her pussy. If she had a pussy on her back. Would you look at him? Why are they leaving him here? The director knows. They're afraid to say to him, leave. Why? Because he'll go, a brother can't stand by a white woman. What's the matter, motherfucker? You telling me because I'm a brother? A brother can't have a creepy chin. A brother can't have a blank stare in his eyes and look at a white woman. Fuck you. A brother can't stand next to Jake Tapper. Testify. A brother can't stand next to Wolf Blitzer. Testify. Testify. A brother can't stand. Look at these people. Is that a delegate? What are we doing? What are we doing? That guy looks crazy. Look at this guy. Look what he's doing. There's a guy holding up a sign that says history. There's an Indian-looking gentleman who's holding up a sign that says history, standing next to the creepiest African-American I've ever seen.
Very creepy, too.
There's a gentleman who, quite frankly, I don't want to racially profile. He was holding up a sign that said the word history. Can we give you a look at him? Look at him. Look at that guy. There is a black guy over the left shoulder of Jake Tapper who I swear to you we have to arrest. He will kill them. He has. Look at him.
He's a person of interest. We have to.
If you arrest that guy, I'm going to up the number. If you arrest that guy, 32 murders, 32 bodies he knows of. Give him truth serum. Look at now the guy with the history sign squinting. There is a black woman between them who, quite frankly, looks like she's on meth. Look at security's leaving. I was a security guard. Is leaving. Where are you going? A security guard just left. He had his bag. Where are you going? Jake Tapper's in trouble. Does Jake Tapper knows what's going? He doesn't know what's going on behind him. Wolf Blitzer is just. He has a blank stare on his face. Wolf Blitzer has not changed his expression since 1981. Look at the hat on this guy. Why is he? What? Have you ever seen a human being that looks like this guy?
No.
He looks like Dan Dreesen. Look at that guy.
That guy
Is that Marvin Hagler? Marvin Hagler's a delegate. Look at these women. These are the black women. Look at Michael Brown's mother. I would shoot her if she came running at me. Look at the size of this woman. Is that Leslie Jones? Are these the Ghostbusters chicks? You know what? How dare the Democrats have the Ghostbusters chicks? That's ridiculous. They are entertaining. Is that Kristen Wiig going to speak? I ain't afraid no cops. This is ridiculous. Maybe that guy's the chief of police. Is the black guy's the chief of police? Why, by the way, why is every chief of police black? Everyone's black. Every chief of police is the same guy. A black guy who's always shaven, is bald, is ex-military, is very articulate, has his shirt tucked in properly, and says shit like this. We're hiring. What stupid shit is coming out of Jake Tapper's mouth right now? This guy's like, I agree with you, Jake. Hey, Jake, man, look behind your ass. Hey, Jake, it's me from high school.
Turn around, you
Remember
fucking
Tony?
punk.
Remember Tony Shacklefoot in history class? Maybe that guy's holding up the class he was in with Jake Tapper, history. This guy's holding up biology. Algebra 1. Hey, Jake, look directly over your left shoulder. It's me, Tony Shacklefoot. We had gym together. Hey, Wolf, I put an M80 in your asshole. Look at the black guy behind Wolf. Look at the black woman. Are they all black?
They're all black.
Are all the delegates black?
They're all black.
I mean, honestly, was I exaggerating a little?
No, you were right.
Is that guy capable of harm? The look on that guy's face. I'm right now, guys, Google this because you're going to hear this, I don't know, in 4 days. When Mario gets home.
Why am I getting home in 4 days?
Because we're going to lock you in the trunk.
Walking home.
Exactly. If there's any fucking justice. Someone will fucking mug you for those shorts.
They could have it.
Some fucking midget without a stylist. I apologize. I was on the line. All right. Hey, look at this. You know it's Fox News or CNN. It's either William Devane or a pocket catheter. Mary, if you need a catheter every day, would you use a pocket one?
No.
Would you use a lubed one?
A lube.
Yeah, right. It's better. Would you be able to stick a thing in your cock every morning?
Oh,
to piss?
God.
No.
It's either that or you don't piss. Your piss gets backed up, comes out your eyes.
It's
a horrible death.
I had that cat that I put in one time.
Me too. A couple times.
It's the fucking worst.
Oh, I know.
Oh, worse. It was a Puerto Rican doctor.
Did you have a female or a male?
What does it matter? Puerto Rican. It was the Puerto Rican Day Parade. It was a female. She had a belly shirt on. 230 pounds.
Did her shirt say
And she had a piercing in her belly button. It was infected. Your dream boat has docked. Honestly, the guy looking over Jake Tapper's shoulder, and right at that blonde woman. What's that blonde woman's name?
Dana Bash.
Dana Bash. Hey, bitch. We're going to make your last name ring true. And what's with your rhetoric? I what? I heard you say that earlier, that word, rhetoric. Do you know what it means? Are you being condescending? Look at how hot this chick is in this commercial. The Credit Karma commercial chick who's Mexican or whatever. Is that her dad? Is that Neil Patrick Harris? Look at her ass. It's like, fuck me. Fuck my Credit Karma twat. Mario, your thoughts? Come on, hang out with the guys, Mario. Say twat.
Twat.
Say nigger.
Nah.
Try to say it. Just say it.
Didn't we get in trouble for that the first time?
I'm doing it to prove a point. I don't say it.
Me
Try to say
either.
it.
African American. Negro.
Okay, the mics are on. The Uber guy complained about you saying it. It's on the fucking thing. He complained. Calm down with the N-word, dude.
That the Obama family are African American?
What, they're not N-words. There's a specific, did you hear Chris Rock's bit? There's a difference. There's black people, there's niggas. I love black people. I hate niggas. You know that? You know that routine? Cause you're one. Cause you're just a mooch.
Why am I?
The Obamas aren't mooches. They're classy people. You're a mooch.
I'm not a mooch.
Do you know Chris Rock's routine? That's what he says. That's the whole bit.
Yeah? I like Chris Rock.
Actually, what he says in that thing is really extraordinary. I mean, if a white guy repeating that.
Maybe that should be our Mario's act.
His act is literally like,
tribute to-
try this. Okay, you ready? Try this. This is your act. Do Chris Rock's act. You ready? You want to hide money from a nigga, put it in the book. You know why? Niggas don't read. That's literally a joke he does. Say it. Say it, Mara. Can you do that one? Say it.
Repeat it, please.
Okay, you ready? I'll do it as a white guy. If you want to hide money from a nigger, put it in a book. You know why? Niggers don't read.
Niggas don't read. Okay.
Good.
If you want to put the money in a...
What?
If you want to put the money...
No, start again. If you want to hide money.
If you want to hide money, put it in the book. Because niggas
If you
don't
wanna
read.
You want to hide money from what?
From niggas.
Okay.
Because they don't
Say it again.
read.
Say it again. Say the whole thing.
If you want to hide money from a nigga, put it in the book because they don't read.
Not they. Two niggers. Say it.
Two niggas don't read.
No. Say it both times with the joke, you fuck. That's what Rock does. Go ahead.
If you want to hide money, put it in the book.
Oh, what an idiot. If you want to hide money from what?
A nigga.
Okay, put it in a book because why?
Because they don't read.
Not they. Nigga, tell it twice, dickhead.
He don't read.
Are you this dumb? Say it again.
If you want to hide some money, put it in a book.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how stupid you are. If you want to hide money from a nigger, put it in a book because niggers don't read.
Okay.
Say that.
If you want to hide money from a nigga, put it in a book because the nigga don't read.
Exactly. Okay, Dan, isolate that. We have that right there?
Yeah.
Good, okay.
Oh.
Send that out to edit
Ron
out,
Howard.
Edit out me saying
Yeah, I'm just
out of nowhere, I'll be talking about Obama. Out of nowhere, he says that. Okay? Give your plugs, Mario.
I am not racist.
Oh, a
I know.
song. We have a song.
We're just ready to play your song, but we're going to just edit that.
I'm not.
That's going to be great. I'm going to be talking about Barack Obama, how great he is. Out of nowhere, you're going to say what you just said. That's going to be great.
But I'm not racist.
Oh, I know, but we're
And I love African American
well,
people.
we're going to cut all that out.
I was part of the Huxtables for a long time.
Well, we're cutting all this out. So you like rapists?
I don't like rapists.
Well, you like the Huxtables.
I like the Huxtables. I don't like rapists.
It's coming out now that the wife was a rapist too, Felicia Rashad. Raped 50 men. Okay, Dan, what is the Mario song? Does he say the N-word in it? Jesus, you're like the head of the clan.
50 men and a dog.
Dan, wait, how long does it take to isolate what he just said?
Dan, you're gonna edit that joke out, right?
No, it's gonna be it's gonna be on a loop. It's gonna be the only thing that airs. We're gonna go, here's Mario, and then we're gonna air that joke 42 times in honor of Jackie Robinson's number.
All right, here we go.
Roberts, one of the best.
There's Mario. One of the guys sent in a Mario Bosco joke. Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Turn it up.
Mario sells his candy on Coney Island.
I feel like a little boy.
Shut up.
Policeman made him split and seek asylum.
What am I gonna say?
Shut up, Mario.
An Uber here and an Uber there. Artie's apartment is the place where they said, "Hey Mario, take a cock in your backside." Say, "Hey little man, take a cock in your backside." And Philato says, "Bag, the bag, 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 the bag, bag, the bag, bag, the bag, 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 bag,
That's so great.
bag, the bag, bag."
That's fucked up. Oh my god. You got dance for that. Who's the faggot? Who's the fidget?
Oh, it's so good. All right, great job. Mario, what do you want to plug?
I don't really have any plugs today. August
knew that.
13, I got a Barnes & Noble book signing.
Do they know, again, the location knows you're going to come?
Yeah, 842
They know you're coming?
Sunrise Highway.
There's no way they know
in
you're
Bayshore, Long Island.
But does anybody come to these?
Yeah.
Like who?
They asked me.
Oh, the black guy that was behind Jake
They
Tapper?
asked me to
How great would it be if that black guy showed up at a signing and just stood behind him?
like this with his mouth closed and his eyes wide open.
All right, good job.
The story
Dan, what else?
then
Is that it?
planner-
Dan, play that song clean at the end so there's no Mario going, like we do with all of them. But that, whoever you are, Paul Schaefer,
Would you
great
come
job.
to my book signing?
Absolutely not.
Oh, that's real nice.
I don't want to come.
It's
I
a
hate your book. I
Saturday.
hate you. No, of course not. Where is it? I might have, unless I'm busy.
You're not busy on a Saturday, Bayshore, Long Island.
Yeah, I don't listen to anything on a Saturday. What are you crazy? You're sitting in a fucking apartment I bought working Saturdays. You dick. By the way, Bill Clinton, trivia. Did you listen to that whole speech, Dan?
Yes.
Okay. Trivia. On what day of the week were the Clintons married? He gave the date they were married.
1975.
Well, what was the date they were married? And there's a reason you would know what day of the week it was.
December.
Matt, you're way off.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Was it February?
He claimed he was born October 11th, 1975. Now, why would you know what day of the week that was? First of all, it was my 8th birthday. That's
right.
Okay. And why would you know what day of the week that was?
October 11th, 1975.
What happened? Something happened. And you would know what day of the week it was.
I was 2 years old.
Nobody gives a flying fat frog's ass.
October 11th, 1975.
You're going to kill yourself for not knowing this. Well, not literally, but...
Wait, did somebody...
Nobody died. Mario,
I don't
do you know?
I don't know.
Do you know Mario?
No.
I know you don't know. I just wanted to prove how dumb you are.
Is it your wedding day?
I'm sorry. First Saturday Night Live ever. George Carlin, the host.
Wow.
They were born. They were married on the day of the first. I guess they were real hip. They didn't even know it was on there. That shitty wedding reception in Hope, Arkansas. Hey, put the news on. Why is it? What's this dumb show? George Carlin, your host. Chevy Chase walks out. Michael O'Donoghue and John Belushi. I would like to feed your fingertips to the Wolverines. Belushi has a fake heart attack. Michael O'Donoghue has a fake heart attack. Chevy Chase comes out as the assistant director with a headset on, and he has an odd look on his face, like what happened. Looks up and goes live from New York. It's Saturday night, October 11th, 1975. At the same time, 800 miles away in Hope, Arkansas, two pasty white lawyers were at their wedding. We're at their wedding reception.
Wow.
And with that, Artie Lang, crack knowledge. I'll say, Mario, let me tell you something, buddy. Of course I love you to death. This is all fun, and you're great on the show. You're great.
Thank you.
You're perfect, person for the show.
I'm like the shit in the toilet.
Well, you said it. No, you're great. You're fantastic. You, quite frankly, you're the wind beneath my wings.
And you show up, unlike Mike Bichetti.
You do. Now, Mike Bichetti, before I sign off, let me get into my buddy, Mike Bichetti. My buddy. Mike, you're clearly doing something. Somebody is controlling your bucket head of yours. And they're telling you, for some reason, Artie's not your friend. Let's go over why Artie's not your friend. I'll get a little questionnaire. Who came to a mental institution in Brooklyn and said, Mike, you got to get out of here? Who said that the nurse with the one eyebrow and the blue nurse mock that doesn't fit her with the eye infection and the bloody ear is a bad nurse? And then you said, that's my roommate.
No.
And then in horror, I realized she stole a nurse shirt that didn't fit her. I said, Mike, tell these people, exactly like a Mad Men scene that he does with that big schnoz secretary for some reason he likes. He says, she's a mental home. And he says, say whatever they want you to say and get the fuck out of here and move on in life, because I've had this happen. After I stabbed myself on the H, I said people call it the H, I was in a mental home. Well, of course they put you there. I stabbed myself up, but you got to realize I was out of my mind on heroin. And that's the only reason I got out of there. This Filipino doctor, very condescending. Filipinos can be very condescending because they're very smart. There's no gray area. They're dumb or smart. This guy was insanely smart. Doctor, psychiatrist, shrink. And I guess I did something to offend him. We'll call him Dr. Wong. But I was white. He was Wong. Mario, see? That's going to get laughs. You could use that. And, yeah. He told me, he goes, sir, after what you did, dead serious, because I think I made him mad. He wanted to he goes, sir, I can make you stay in here for a very long time. every 3 weeks, your case would come up before a judge. And based on what I say, he'll let you out or keep you in. Every 3 weeks. I had been in there for 45 minutes, and it felt like a year. January day was blustery.
How long were you in there for?
I'm going to forget you asked the question during this poignant time. That particular place, man, no, I'm kidding. That particular place, just a couple days, because my wonderful mother and sister took my advice. Well, I begged them to do this. I said, call my expensive JUL lawyer. No, I said, call one of my favorite people in the world, Jared Levine in L.A., my lawyer. He's a Beverly Hills guy. I said, please get him involved. Ask around. And he did. And they got me a guy who got me the fuck out of there. I walked out. And I went up to the Filipino doctor and said, you went to medical school, baby, but I tell dick jokes. One of us bought their lawyer a new pool. Let me know in 3 weeks when you talk to the judge. Say, hey, that guy, he left 3 weeks ago. You're still here with the guy with the bloody ear. He got transferred from the Bush Eddie place. Okay, and then I went to the nicest fucking facility on the planet Earth, Silver Hill in Connecticut. I had the Billy Joel room. That's right. Yeah, he was in there. A couple extra Chardonnays after 9/11. And everyone goes there. John Hamm was in the public. It was on John Hamm Wednesday in that room, Silver Hill in Connecticut. Unbelievable. It's like a resort. Gorgeous. Hot doctors, chick doctors, of course. And this one smoking hot chick, because I knew a lot about the Prince situation. Smoking hot chick. Looked like, wow, definitely ready for a Hall of Fame speech. She was first-round draft pick, 87-ish. Needed a fentanyl patch. She got a fentanyl patch, which dissolves. Fentanyl's fucking stronger than heroin. And it dissolves. When it's a patch, it dissolves right into your blood. Wow. In a second, you feel wonderful. You feel like Greg Louganis shoving his cock in a loose asshole. You feel like Greg Louganis after you score 10. Shoving your fucking hairless cock into a 12-year-old boy in Thailand and just going in and out because it's legal. Soft asshole. A soft fucking Thailand asshole. And you look over and doing the same exact thing as Anderson Cooper.
Yeah.
Mario, your thoughts?
Anderson.
That's how good you feel in a fentanyl patch.
Yeah?
You feel like, oh my
You
God.
should have put a couple in your pocket.
You feel like, oh my God. I assume that was a question. I assume it was a joke, right? You know
No, it's a question. You put a couple in your pocket like I would have done?
I'm trying to think what's more annoying, if it was a joke or an actual question. What hurts the show more? I'll ignore it. Yeah. Oh, you just... And she gets like that. She was all touchy-feely. Oh, did I jerk off to her?
Well, I'm proud of you for beating.
Anyway, I'm not finished. I didn't beat anything. Can't wait to get high.
Don't
So
say
I'm kidding. When they go low, we go high. What is that a reference to? Do you even know? What did I just make a reference to?
It's a song, Redneck.
What a dope.
What am I...
Someone said it today and yesterday. I had a run going. I fucking...
I'm sorry.
What a comedy killer. I had a run go. You know, cop killers, you're a comedy killer. No. You were coming at me with a bad joke. I should have shot you. I looked up. I was armed with a good joke. And Mario comes at me with a bad joke. And I should have said the good joke. Instead, I ignored him. And he got to me. He got to me with the bad joke. And he killed me. He killed the comedy. You dick. Why don't you write a song called Comedy Killer? See if Ice-T will record it.
You want to go to a Comedy
Why don't you
Cellar?
do that? Do I want to go to the Comedy Cellar with you? No.
Why?
Because I have credibility there.
I could do my Dan joke.
Yeah, that'll be great. If you did that at the Comedy Cellar, the owner would come up to me and go, Art, I've known you, 22 years. I'd like you to never come again. I'd like you never to come back. I'd like you to strap that kid to your fucking backside and jump off the fucking Chrysler building. Thank you. End scene. Mario, thanks for coming in. Never come again. Dan, God bless you. And play that song clean, please.
You got it.
And
Thank you,
I can't wait to
Thank you, Dan.
isolate your Chris Rock bit. That is going to fucking be great. Pack, dude. Because BLM is going to be at your house in about 2 days. You know what BLM is?
Black B-L-M.
He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know.
Black Life Matters.
Okay, here's what he did wrong. He made lives. He said lives.
B-L-M.
He
Black
said life.
Life Matters.
Black life matters?
Black Lives Matter.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they're going to be at your house in about, right there in 2 days? When's this up?
2
When
days.
can you edit it the way I want you to edit it? Do you realize what we're going to do, right? I'm going to sign on. I'm going to start praising Michelle Obama. Then in about 30 seconds into that, you're going to cut in with that joke. I'm going to go, you're disgusting. Dan's going to start to cry, and then we're going to cut off.
That's very rude. Because you made me say it, and people hear it.
You know what's going to be great? Everything you're saying is edited out.
He just yawned.
Yeah, you better yawn, pal. Get ready. Pack your bags, dude. Pack them. Al Sharpton's going to come a-calling.
He came up 20th Avenue. He'll come back.
Is Mario here? Where the fuck? Get that camera. Have you got me in frame? Motherfucker, you've been my cameraman since motherfucking Tawana Broley.
20th Avenue.
You've been my cameraman since I did the Morton Downey Jr. show. My producer says I ain't on camera. That's my personal producer. I know I look like a Pez dispenser now. I lost the yeah. I took the Atkins diet. Yeah, we ready? Mayo.
Yo.
Hey, Bosco.
Yo.
I'm out here with a bunch of people who are the color of the syrup your last name is. That's all I have. Is that good? We'll work on that. In post, I'll do a better one. Mayo.
Yo.
I'm here with Tawana Broley. Remember Tawana said that nobody manipulates her family?
That's right.
That's right.
On 20th.
She's here. And we heard what you said on the Artie Quitter podcast. Artie's here with Dan Falato. They are both very upset.
Oh, yeah.
They could not believe. They could not believe what you did.
Who did he blowjob?
They could not believe it. He was praising Michelle Obama's speech. Look at that piece of ass. He would praise. Who the fuck is that? She would praise Michelle Obama like everybody else was. When they go low, we go high. Whatever the fuck it was. And out of nowhere, you say the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. With the N-word twice.
Twice. Well, 4 times. You made me say more.
Bad grammar. With bad grammar. And we're here to tell you either leave town right the fuck now or put your head in the pillow or take an Uber.
I'll take an Uber.
I'll pay for it. All right. He's finally agreed to the Uber. This is Artie Lang saying, take care, brush your hair.
Oh.
Mario sells his candy on Coney Island.
I feel like a little boy.
Policeman made him split and seek asylum.
What am I going to send to the kid?
An Uber here and an Uber there. Artie's apartment is the place where they said, hey, Mario, take a cock in your backside. Say, hey, little man, take a cock in your backside. And Falato says, bag, the bag, the bag, the bag, the bag, bag, the bag, the bag, the bag, the bag, bag, the bag, the bag, bag, the bag, bag, the bag, the bag, bag, the bag, bag.
That's fucked up. Oh my God. You got dance for that. Who's the faggot? Who's the fidget? Good night, all. Enjoy the show and happy listening.
Artie Lang.
Interesting radio. Interesting podcasting.
At artiequitter.com.